What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the OG family. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel only if you want to. But look, we got the top 10 amazing and unique features people around the world. Look, man, I slowed down because I almost messed that up. But I ain't like the way that it was worded. But you feel me? Like, it is what it is. We just gonna get into this video. Y'all forget that. Yeah.
There's something special about all of us, and everyone is beautiful in his own way. Today we'll tell you about the people whose unique looks could take your breath away, bewitch and inspire you. Genes and the way they malfunction make some people look even more unique. Some people try to keep up with the norm, while others simply embrace their appearance. So who are these people? Here are top 10 amazing and unusual people around the world. Odd and unique feature people. Before we begin, make sure you hit that subscribe button to get notified every day for more amazing content. Everton Del Mundo. A young Malaysian woman who was relentlessly bullied over her mole-covered face is defying her tormentors and could be crowned the next Miss Universe. Everton Del Mundo, 21-year-old, was born with large, hairy dark brown moles covering her face and body, as well as a birthmark across her neck and shoulders. Cruel classmate.
Hey, she do got a unique look, though. You can tell she's obviously a pretty girl. Yeah. But that's, you know what I'm saying? I look at that kind of like, I seen somebody in school, they had like a big one like right here and it had hair on it. And it like stopped her from getting a lot of like, you know what I'm saying, attention from the dudes because everybody just thought it was weird at the time. But that's to be honest, that was in high school though, but yeah.
It's branded her a monster and chocolate chip cookie due to the lumps, which aren't caused by any condition, leaving her heartbroken and shy. But after attending secondary school, she began to gain confidence as other pupils accepted her, supported by her mother who was a teacher there. Miss Del Mundo, who refuses to have surgery to remove the unsightly moles, has now taken the bold step of auditioning for Miss Universe Malaysia.
Okay. Hey, I wouldn't do that either. I wouldn't take them away because it'd probably mess your face up. You know what I'm saying? Like in those spots that she had them, it'd probably make things look, you know what I'm saying, bad. I don't see how they can smoothen that out though.
Cassandra Nord. A 22-year-old professional dancer, Cassandra Nord was born with a large birthmark under her left eye, and although she begged for an operation to remove it in her youth, she now refuses to get one. She even says that she appreciates her unique appearance, and that it helps her stand out in her field. The Alberta, Canada-based dancer was teased throughout her youth for the birthmark, which is also covered in hair, but her parents were afraid to operate on it for fear that it would leave large scars on her face. Her parents wanted to remove it, but it could leave a huge scar, or possibly a lazy eye. The risk was too high and the parents decided against the surgery. Cassandra was bullied as a child because of her condition, and endless teasing made her beg her parents for plastic surgery in high school. However, the doctors couldn't help at that time. The technologies were not advanced enough to remove the nevus safely. Cassandra had to learn to embrace her individuality, and she did it so cool. While and that wasn't easy, but she did it. Today, Cassandra even credits her birthmark for making her memorable in her industry. After school, she worked as a professional dancer, walks the podium, and was even featured in short films. Cristiano LB. This guy with fiery red hair is a YouTube blogger and theater actor. In his free time, Cristiano makes the new videos to his channel and enjoys hiking in nature. He also shares these moments with his subscribers. Cristiano Pounds is a famous on Instagram celebrity, and he posted many videos to their followers and fans.
Like, why is hair that long, bro? Why does this man look like Tarzan? You feel me? That's crazy.
American Aji, 21-year-old, lives with congenital melanocytic nevus, an extremely rare skin condition that affects just 1% of infants worldwide. America, who resides in Bremen, Germany, had to undergo 7 skin removal surgeries in order to survive past birth, and she has always been much more prone to skin cancer. Despite the years of bullying throughout her school life, America now describes herself as a model, Instagrammer and young mother, and she thanks her baby boy for her newly found confidence. America's father.
Yo, they made these, see, the people, they got all this stuff on their skin and stuff like that. That's crazy, because it made them beautiful. Like, look at this stuff, man. I think underneath all of that, They're overly pretty. They was coming in this joint way too pretty, and God was like, I gotta give you something. You know what I'm saying? To humble you.
Axel Nagy was very surprised to learn of his daughter's condition. All of her scans up until birth showed Merica to be a completely healthy baby. Despite the not-so-certain odds, Merica battled on and managed to survive the 7 skin removals that she so desperately needed. But that wasn't the end of the heartache for the Nagy family, with Merica having to endure years of bullying as a child and teenager. She wants to help others who suffer with her condition and may be experiencing a bad time. But she said, I'm very proud to see how far I have come in such a short amount of time, and I want to now try my best to help anyone who doesn't feel that way.
That's what's up.
B. Melvin in a
I've seen her before. This is amazing.
The mount line to her Instagram followers has a truly unique look.
She like a dark-skinned Storm with that hair, man. Like from the X-Men.
Compliments her fine features and body with snow-fine hair could this dark-skinned model. But one of the Targaryen. She's also got big bright eyes, and all these features combined create a truly incredible look.
Yeah.
She already has more than 400,000 followers on Instagram, though there aren't that many posts on our account, yet some accuse Milk Nerve spraying her skin to appear darker. We can't say for certain whether that's true or not, but the internet...
I mean, at least she started off dark. If she want to be darker, let her be darker, because she already, you know what I'm saying, she already got the chocolate skin. She ain't coming from light skin going way down to that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. I don't think she's spraying her skin. It might be makeup or something like that. Something extra. You can tell by her hand. Look at her hand.
And Photoshop
She
make
got that
it
chocolate
easy to change
skin.
one's looks.
That joint look good.
So it might be hard to
bite.
find out the truth, but the internet and Photoshop make it easy to change one's looks. So it might be hard to find out the truth. Hair Freaky Long Hair. This guy whose nickname is Hair Freaky Long Hair has quite an unusual hobby. He tries to grow hair as long as possible. To everyone who criticizes him, he just says that nothing can be too long for a freak. The most difficult part about taking care of such long hair is not washing, but drying it. He has to just sit for several hours and do nothing. Using a hairdryer is hard, and he's afraid of damaging his hair.
Like, what do you do for a living? Like, just protect your hair, like, against all evil? Like, what's up?
Sonia Leslie. Sonia Leslie also has a birthmark in her eye, which makes the iris of her right eye look larger and less defined than her right eye. Sonia is really fed up of people asking her what's wrong with her eye, because there's nothing wrong. She's a beauty vlogger with more than 48,000 followers on Instagram, and a loyal following who tune in to watch her makeup reviews and tutorials. Still, people continue to ask Sonia about the birthmark on her eye.
Hey, you know what though? Looking at that, it kind of looked like something in her eye. I keep wanting to blink every time I look at her eye, but she probably don't see. She don't see nothing. You know, she can see out the eye. That's crazy. But I'm getting a sensation like, damn, I need to blink.
With some saying, you could have just said it was a birthmark, to which Sonia
They got an
replied,
eyelash.
I
Like,
have multiple times. Leslie's Instagram is now filled with support for the makeup artist, and how she's inspired others. Finding representation. Someone like you is at the swipe of your fingertips.
That's
like
dope.
Leslie, who reminds us
That's a
not to
dope
get
ass
uncomfortable just for being ourselves. Especially in the form of backhanded compliments or nagging questions.
yeah.
Model Ivas Markjury. Wealth is a state of mind.
We got another Villago.
Ivas Markjury from Philly is quite the punchy and playful and unique model, who truly lives up to his role and gracefully remind you to never judge something on the hanger alone.
My boy got
Ivas
the
Markjury
moves, don't he?
stands at 5 feet 8 inches and refuses to let modeling agencies' strict height requirements stop him from pursuing his dream of being signed. He said, my favorite modeling experience so far was when
That's
an
a dope
agency
picture.
invited me out to New York Fashion Week to model for a brand. At
That's
that
dope.
point, I was only 3 months into my modeling career.
That's dope. Embrace it. You know what I'm saying? Look, anything that people would look at like that's outside the norm, that's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I look pretty normal, right? But if I had like a skin defect or something like that, you know, if you, man, when you own your stuff, people perceive you differently. So it's the energy that you put out. You know what I'm saying? And I respect all these people, man, that's making something that other people might perceive as a disadvantage to their advantage. It's the way you interpret it, man.
Masha Tyelner. Masha Tyelner is a Ukrainian top model, has stunning eyes, arguably the largest in the world.
Oh, that's that girl.
Elf and extraterrestrial, Masha, like many other models, was ashamed of a height and skinny body. When she was young, at the age of 16, Masha was discovered by Yanisina Kostya, the owner of the Nika model agency. After long discussions with her family, Masha went into a first photo shoot accompanied by her parents. Turned out the girl is not only unusual appearance, but also exceptional physical attributes, and that's how Masha had started a career as a model. After the first photo shoots for key magazines, Masha was scouted by the director of the International Department of L Models. And 3 months later,
that made me want to goddamn. I'm about to start talking like this. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get some air in my eyes, something. You know what I'm saying? I need to flex. That kind of inspire you. You want to have some bigger eyeballs. I got naturally small eyeballs, and people think I'm squinting all the time, but that's just the way it is. But I want some big eyes now. You know what I'm saying? Them joints look dope. Would I scare you off my eyeballs that big?
Received an invitation to Paris from Women, one of the largest.
Just wake up in the middle of the night. I'm just staring at you.
That's how it all starts. By the way, Masha isn't afraid of competition, or
That's
that
dope.
someone might copy her look. It's just too unique. Barbie was massive. Shiana.
You can't copy
an
that.
era of a new generation of models, boys and girls with unconventional looks. Today, Masha is working on a joint project with the Tamale fashion group, raising a son and teaching as a modeling school.
That's dope. That's a dope picture too.
Alien Nazarova. A fairy tale fan inspired by Rapunzel now has a 90-inch long mane. After growing her hair for 2 decades, brunette Alien Nazarova, 27-year-old who is from Russia, but now lives in Latvia, says her impressive locks weigh around 2 kilograms, the same as her pet cat, and take an hour to comb, and a full day to air dry. Elia's husband Ivan Balaban is so used to his wife's lengthy locks, he says he thinks of it as a member of the family, and takes care to leave plenty of space for her braid in their bed. Elia admits the weight of her high mane.
Look, only thing I'm trying to think about, man, look at this. Alright. So when she go to the bathroom, right? Look, yeah, I'm gonna start off like that. So when she go to the bathroom, right? Like, do she always pin her hair up, or did, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got that mud butt, right? And you gotta run to the bathroom, right? Do she have time to like pin that joint up before she used the bathroom? So she never had an occasion when her and her dude get in the bed. He be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, man, what the hell is that smell? Like, you know what I'm saying? Baby, you know, doodled on your hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, that had to happen once, bro. They got some stories to tell us. I need to know. That's hilarious.
And while her massive mane attracts stares, when the couple are out and about, her husband says he loves it, and is proud of her for refusing to cut it off. Elia says she was inspired to start growing her hair by the female characters in fairy tales like Rapunzel, whose hair was so long that a prince used it to climb up it to rescue her from a witch's castle. Elia, who trims her hair once a month to get rid of any split ends, is able to keep her hair costs to a minimum as she gets sent a lot of free products. Despite the challenges of life with ultra-long hair, Elia has no plans to chop her flowing locks anytime soon.
That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? She grew her hair that long, though. That's crazy she grew that like that. But, you know what I'm saying? It's some unique people out here in the world. That's how I just found out about this video. And look, man, like I was saying, too, use the things that other people perceive as your disadvantage, use it as your advantage. You know what I'm saying? You're never at disadvantage as long as you feel like you're at a disadvantage in any department. So, yeah, make anything your own. Make it your own. But yeah, hopefully y'all like this video right here. If you don't follow me on Instagram already, y'all go ahead and follow your boy. I post a picture like every year on there, and I'm very active on there. But yeah, I see y'all in the next video. Like I always say, man, spread love, because there's too much hate in this world. Love you guys. See you in the next video. I'm out.